Some clients ask me, how do you know if you're old soul? And when I was in my awakening in 2001, I bought this beautiful book, the Michael Handbook, a channeled system of self-understanding. And in it, it describes beautifully the different soul ages, because we just tend to hear about the old souls, but not knowing what are the other souls stages that one can pick from. And what it shares in this book is that we first get the infant soul, the baby soul, the mature soul, the old soul, then a transcendental soul, and infinite soul. So we go through all the stages of the soul age until we get back to source. And it can take us a varying lifetimes to do so. So with infant souls, they say that it's being here and coping. So all their focus is just being here and coping. That is what they come here to learn, to express, to experience. And we have sort of 7 lifetimes or 7 stages in each soul stage age, and 7 lifetimes in each of them. So it takes us quite a while to get to grasp and fulfill that. It's like a game that we played as children. You go through a level, and you actually select, do I continue or can I improve on that level? And when you can improve, you just do it again until you are satisfied, and then you go to the next level. The baby age is all about they create structures of civilization. So they just build. It's like you can imagine a baby with the building blocks. So that is what they focus on. That is their aim. That is their aspiration. That is what they want to do. Young soul age is all about power issues, fame and money. So they are driven in that way. Mature souls have emotional lessons, relationships, and self-karma. So that is their focus in that age. And then old souls, they are more detached from the drama of everyday life, intellectually expression, and gifted in teaching. So they come, because they've lived through so many lifetimes, so they come with so much wisdom and understanding that they can then teach others and be the way showers. Transcendental souls is a connectedness on a higher level. And then the infinite soul is a consciousness of everything. It's where there's one unity consciousness. You're just aware that you are part of the whole, and that is what your focus is. That is where your awareness is, and then you get back to source and you become one with God again. So the characteristics of an old soul, because so many people will look at a child or look at somebody and say, oh, that's an old soul, because they can see the wisdom in their eyes. They can see just that they are so wise. And I have 2 old soul children. They have wisdom beyond their years, and it's always been a pleasure to work with them and to see them grow and develop, to talk to them, especially when they were small. I mean, they were so wise. They still are. And they've been my teachers many times throughout my journey. So I'm going to share you some of the characteristics that they share in this book about old soul. They say they may appear sloppy and lazy because they just don't want to do it again. They avoid higher education and learn from inquiring, experience, and on-the-job exposure. They may master a skill just to remember it and then drop it, because they pick it up and oh yes, that is what it is, and then they move on to the next. They may travel to a part and search for truth and the sense that there might be something out there. So they always inquiring, but what is the truth? And searching for that. Medicine tends to be alternative or holistic. They don't necessarily go to the doctors. They'll rather go to a homeopath or come for chakra balancing. So the work that I do is mostly for old souls, because they already know that which works best for them, the energy work. They're not identified with being either male or female, as they have been both in past lives. So it is they are balanced in the masculine and divine and feminine energies. They can operate from both. They understand both, because in being a balanced person, you know, the masculine energies is all about doing, and the feminine energies is all about creating and being, and it is to find our middle way. Then they also say, mention they may appear to be focused directly in searching on a spiritual truth, have a finer sense of knowing what is true, and than any other level. So they have discernment. They can discern what fits with them, what resonates with them, and what doesn't. And before cycling off, they must teach everything that they know, so that at least one person can carry it on. So old souls, in essence, are the wise ones. They're the ones that lived it before, been there, done that, gotten the t-shirt, and there's certain things that's not so important for them in this lifetime, which is important for others. So in a world of 8 billion people, we have different levels of consciousness, we have different levels of awareness, we have different people at different soul ages and stages, and it is all appropriate, because everyone has their job to do. Everyone has got their function, and as long as they do it to the best of their ability, then it's good. So there's no wrongdoing. We need everyone, because everyone makes the whole, and the whole is God expressing itself in various forms through us. So yeah, I just thought I'll share that piece of information with you, and if you would like the details of the book, I can just message me and I'll send it to you, or if it is just acknowledging, okay, that's why things aren't as important to me now as it was before, because we tend to grow and change and shift in our awareness and our consciousness. I know in the beginning, when I was searching for information, I was wondering, am I a mature soul, am I an old soul, where do I fit? And through living, I've realized, oh, okay, yes, I know now. Yeah, I just invite old souls to make contact with me and stay in touch. It's lovely to be working with like-minded people. Alrighty, bid you a beautiful day. Bye for now.